do this through what we call the 4 E's, which defines the strategic objective for UDM. And these 4 E's, number one is engage, establish, equip, and export. And with engage is that we provide every student with the opportunity to hear and respond to the gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ. And we do this in response to the Great Commission in Matthew chapter 28, to go into the whole world and make disciples of all nations. So we are committed as a ministry to every day go out, door-to-door evangelism. We use different opportunities. We partner with the universities during student orientation. We go to their dormitories and hostels to share the gospel, knocking on their doors and presenting everyone with the opportunity to hear the gospel. We organize festivals and concerts and just different opportunities that allow for us to be able to share the gospel with every student. And we've seen God do amazing things as we have stepped out of and even just challenging students to go and reach out to their own colleagues with the gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ. With establish is that with the students who have given their life to Jesus, or even students who are already believers, we help them to grow in their faith. Colossians chapter 2, verse 6 and 7 informs our philosophy. It's not just enough to give your life to Jesus Christ. We desire to see these students strengthened, rooted and established in their faith. And so we run different discipleship programs, which are one-on-one discipleship, small group discipleship. We organize seminars where we teach on different topics, and through our church services and fellowships that we run across different campuses, through that we're able to disciple and equip these students to be able to live out their gospel. For a long time there's been a say that the gospel in Africa is a kilometer wide and an inch deep, and UDM we feel called and strategically placed to help respond to this need in the church, to disciple leaders who will go out and disciple others. And so we disciple them with the hope of 2 Timothy chapter 2, that verse 2, that the things that they have learned from us in the presence of many witnesses, that they will entrust this to faithful people who will also entrust it to others. But we don't stop there. We believe that today's students are tomorrow's leaders. And so we equip them with necessary skills, values that will help them, to be able to lead with godliness and integrity. We know that every student, especially in Africa, just a very small percentage of students get the privilege to go to universities and colleges. And these are people who then go out to provide leadership in different sectors of society. So we equip them and imbue them with godly values that will help them to be catalysts and agents of godly transformation in whichever space that God places them. And so we run different programs. We give them volunteer opportunities to serve. We run summits and seminars and conferences to equip them with leaders. We invite distinguished leaders in different fields who are living out their faith to come and work to equip and empower these students. Last but not least is export, which is our 4th E. And this is our avenue of sending out students to go into the whole world and be effective representatives of Jesus. And most of our students, they either go back to the marketplace, and we help them to know what it looks like to live out their faith in the marketplace. We give others opportunity actually to respond to cross-cultural mission, and we provide opportunities for them to discover their calling. And we partner with other mission agencies to provide training and opportunities for them to be able to answer their call for cross-cultural missions. We believe, just like it was, with the Moravian student volunteer movement and many historical movements that began with students, that even now God is calling out a new movement of students from Africa who will go as missionaries to many parts of the world. And we are so blessed as UDM, and we are waiting with eager anticipation to see what this will look like as we send out missionaries. So we send to the marketplace, and even those who are responding to the call to pastoral ministry and work within the church, we equip them with the necessary skills and whatever it is that will help them to be able to serve. We partner with churches to provide opportunities for them to, in turn, and answer the call to serve God in ministry.